Deuteronomy 23:8. Lo teta'ev Edomi ki achicha hu. Lo teta'ev Mitzri ki ger hayita be'artzo. So we begin here in this context of people groups that Deuteronomy is referring to. We've got two people groups here that Israel is not to abhor. So notice the negation here, and of course both of these verbs you can see are the same. Both of these we have a PL imperfect 2MS. Verbal root is tav ayin bait. Now you might say, how in the world is that a PL without the dagesh here? Notice that it is a guttural letter in both cases, that ayin. And with the ayin, you do not see the dagesh of the PL, but the tricky part is you also don't get compensatory lengthening of the R1 vowel right here. So a little bit tricky, but I think with the schwa and the patach here, you can still see that PL imperfect shell. So you shall not abhor the Edomite. You shall not abhor the Edomite, for your brother, to MS pronominal suffix there, your brother, he, and then the verb is needs to be supplied here. For your brother he is, or your brother is he, if you want to put it in there. We've got a verbless clause in that case. Next, we get again the verb, you shall not abhor the Egyptian. Okay, why? Same structure here, key, because a sojourner, you existed in his, third masculine singular pronominal suffix, in his land. Couple things here. Notice the verb. We've got a call perfect 2MS. Notice the tas formative. Verbal root is haya. And notice, we've seen this before, that third hey, you get that yod dropping in there because these are originally third vav yods. So hayita, so we have call perfect 2MS. Next, notice that the word eretz, that normally was a seglet vowel pattern, eretz becomes artzo. So it's originally an A-class seglet noun. The last thing that I want to comment on here is this samic right here. This is the Masoretic note for the setuma, which is a closed paragraph. And all this means is that there's going to be a space in the manuscript here before the rest of the verse picks up, and it's more of a scribal designation than it is any kind of meaning. It just is indicating that this paragraph needs to start on the same line, but with space.